Okay. Am I alive? There we go. There we go. Now I'm live. Never know. Hopefully you can hear me. Yes, Tonkus, I am live. Thank you. How are you today? Nothing much. Alright. Let's see. I've got a level 1. What have I made? Level 1 Ranger. So why am I not at the Ranger Guild? Still got newbie robe. Crescents, how you doing, sir? Yeah, I don't like this. Chat's on the wrong window. Awesome. So the plan, because I'm behind on setting this stuff up, like macros, all that kind of stuff, I'm very much behind. So I'm gonna head to Steamfont because I say first mistake, I didn't pick up my bag from the bank, but I suppose that won't matter with the special bags around. And we're going to make our way to Lesser Fadark and try not to die to pick up the box, and we'll see if we can get the box actually working. I hate low level boxing because it's so hard at level 1, but we'll see if I can pick up my mage I've made, who sat patiently waiting in Akanon. Have you set up your stuff yet, Krez? Oh, that's a tree. That's a tree. There we go. Nexus Scion. Alright. You're good to go. Great. I've got some stuff set up. I wanted to get more RAM in my laptop, but yeah, that's not going to happen in the short term. So we'll have to see if it survives. So we'll see. First things first. Crack open a beer. There we go. Okay, will I die to something in Lesser Fadark? If memory serves, and running through this zone, nothing really spawns in this like very top right area. A big bank window UI. Nepo something nice. You know, I've with all the changes they've made to the UI, I'm kind of like nervous. How you doing? Dinner roll of Doom. Been playing P99 for years, trying to decide if you want to try it out again. Well, there wouldn't be a better time than this Wednesday when the new server launches. And the new server is a TLP, so we're starting in Classic. Of course, you have like some of the quality of life, like extended target and threat meters and stuff like that you don't have on P99. And like my favourite thing ever, the fine window. Alright, so the run to Steamfont, fairly easy. Happy with that. Load into Steam. Okay. Oh, and it's dark as all hell. And of course, because I'm streaming, the gamma won't budge. Okay. There is the mage. So I think this is Don't know. That run through Let's Fade Out used to seem way scarier back in the day. Oh, I do like the TLPs. I do. I think they're a great way to experience the game. I really want to level solo. Well, at least level with people. I really detest leveling with boxes if I can help it. I want my boxes to be level like 50 as soon as possible, right? But I would much rather level with people. The UI. So the UI actually looks the same. There isn't any like front end changes really to it yet, but they have changed the engine, kind of what it kind of sits on top of. So these kind of windows. If you look at the font, is slightly different now. But you can like enable snap and stuff like that. They'll snap to each other. But right now we're in a state where some windows are new and I think some windows are still old. Okay, let's not. And if you haven't played for a few years, you know, this is Steamfont, which isn't how it looks on P99. So yeah, not a huge much difference really right now. I suspect they will do something at some point. Alrighty, hello, my mage. I am here to rescue you. Let's see if you will start macroing as you should. Let's see. Come on, follow me. I know you can. You've got it in you. Well, firstly, oh no, I've made a silly mistake, haven't I? So in the macro, I use the character's name to target character follow, right? Have you seen what I've named my character? Oh god, we have to type that in now. Oh. Okay, there we go. We should follow. Okay. Double check, make sure he's got his nukes where I want them. Yep. Okay. So, I'm level 1. My mage is level 1. So we need to start killing stuff. I'm doing this on Yellowknack. It's the server from last year, so I suppose, I guess Agnar will be closer to how it would launch, but this will do. Okay, mage, are you following? Yes. Oh, I'm not even turned. Okay, that's a spider I definitely want to avoid. How about just find a nice level 1 to start with, right? There we go. Right, so if I go in, start beating on it. This is what I hate about early boxing. Right. Well, didn't even need the magician to do anything. Yeah. Whatever. Leave all that. Dare I risk a yellow? Well, let's have the mage buff himself. Okay. Okay, there we go. Level 1. First kill in the bag. So I am still looking for people who to XP with on launch. We'll see. Which is odd. I've always gone into it with like a group of people ready to go. And that usually goes pretty fine. Come on, mate. Are you going to do anything? There you go. Hey, macros do what? So that's what I kind of like to do as much as I possibly can do, is not click anything or as little as possible on the mage. What did he give us? A rusty scythe. Oh, that's ranger usable. Oh, it's an upgrade. There we are. Small claw fail. There's one of the differences, I guess, if you've not played for a long time, is the advanced loot window. TBC rolling halfling. I'm rolling 3 dark elves at launch. I really like halflings. But no, I'm actually probably going to be going a ranger maid, I think. I'm still tossing up between ranger and a shaman. And if I do ranger and I can't find anyone to play with at launch, I'm going to be making gnomes. So I'll be some kind of elf. Because halfling ranger isn't available. Okay, so if I take that, there we go. Ah, butter. He's looking good. Mr. Mage, you can have that cloth veil. There we go. Okay. Easing back into it. We don't rush. Not like Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be rush. Well, it depends. If I'm with 5 other people, yeah. But if it's just me and boxes, I'll be taking it slow. Okay. Let's see if I can get him to nuke. Are you gonna nuke? Are you not? Yup. You cast it too late. This is the thing, right? All my macros are made so, like, for higher level. Because you don't want a mage nuking too early. Trio box SK cleric enchanter, like 75% of the server. Yeah, I mained an SK last server. That was fun. I liked it. Cleric, I've mained a cleric before. I've never played an enchanter, ever. Enchanters and family life do not mix. Enchanters in any life really don't mix. You have to be... Okay, this audio is way out. Let me know if you can hear stuff. Nothing's too loud. Okay, do I want a rusty spear, which probably isn't as good. It's not as good. What an early great find that scythe is. I don't know. I don't want a box one. I hate enchanter boxes. They're really tough to manage with charming. So if I can avoid it, I will. Okay. Oh, this mage is getting stacked. It's getting all the loot. Okay. Game sound is so good. Good. I just got some like EQ music thing playing in the background. Okay, do I try level 3? I don't know, I don't fancy level 3. If I had a mage pet, I'd go level 3. But I don't. Oh, okay, this is problems. Okay. Okay, mage, I'm gonna need you to do something. Oh, auto skill. Auto skill's level 1 now. Got that damage I could have been doing. There we go. So that's something new. If you've not played for a little while, you get auto skill at level 1. So you type in auto skill, and it'll tell you here in the text box what skills you got available. You don't hear music. Let me have a look. It's there, but I think it's just really quiet. Let me it's too loud for me. But I suppose I can just do that better? Let me know, Chris. So we do have a guild going if anybody wants to do some raiding in Pacific time. Let me know and we can get you the link. Escape Mage, you've been beyond useless so far. Level 4, I ain't touching that. Level 2. Okay, let's try it. Level 2. Now I've got my kick action going. Okay, let's get him attacking. Okay, there we go. So my mage is attacking, which is great. The yellow's going down. I'm kicking. So good auto skill now. There we go, we got it done. Easy. Did he nuke? Where have I got his spell damage? I didn't see a nuke. I've got old models on the box and I look absolutely awesome. Even at level... Not many low level mobs here, like level... I don't know. Oh, these level 1s are just getting destroyed. Hitting for... I say as I'm about to like die to one. Henchmage Cleric. The Enchanter and Cleric is the what steals the show there. The Mage is the Mage is actually really good throwing because you get the DS. If you're brave, you can chuck in a Muzzle of Mardu later on or something, or you've got a tank with you know, for when the charm breaks at the worst possible time. Escape for max power. Good luck with that epic turn in. Oh jeez, I have nightmares of that. I only got that turn in done because I had COVID at the time. Oh, I said that word. A skeleton. See, is he gonna aggro? Probably is, right? Somebody else is here. There's a level 9 here. I don't trust him. If anybody wants to jump in, feel free. Yeah, Marlow is huge. It is. I totally forgot about that. I mean, I could throw... So this is the thing. I don't want to play... I wanted a druid for ports. But... if you are... if you're rolling an enchanter, you need a cleric. Like early on, the druids just can't heal. Like the charm pet, like you really need that complete heal. Whoa, okay, this. Wow, what the hell? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where did this aggro come from? This Clockwork Runaway level 1 is a beast. Okay, well, take it like a man. Hey, nuke, please. There we go, cast it. Did no damage. It's probably better off just stabbing it. Oh. Okay, try again. Wow, what? This Clockwork is level 1 and was hitting for 12. What was that thing? And it dropped a load of stuff. I don't even. That I feel like isn't. I don't know. You always do Druid Inch. You 2 times your third. There's a reason you need a cleric. It depends what you're doing. Like, I just so much prefer complete heal for pets. Yeah, so stick to some level 1s. Oakwynd Mage. So I'm doing this completely as it will be. Like, The annoying thing is, before level 4, when I get I don't want to go back to the like to get vendors or anything. Not even. Yellow, come on. Like, whoa, don't target that. Wait, why? Okay, I see what's happening. There's things you can do in Kunark. Oh, I've done it again. Keep tab targeting. There's things you can do in Kunark with a. Oh, okay, you just nuke the line. This is why I'm testing the things out today. This is why I'm doing it today. Yeah, undead nukes. Okay, this level is pretty. Okay, I can't rip it off you, mate, so you're just gonna have to stab it and nuke it. We have like, oh, okay, I made a. I didn't. It's two-handed. I didn't even notice. That's so bad. I'm so rusty. This is what happens when you just been playing on like own emulated server. And there we go. Okay, I think you need to rest up a minute. See if I can get you to sit. See if my sit macro is working for the magician. Apparently not. Aye. Well, you definitely don't need magic weapons anymore for undead, so. Why didn't you sit then? That was so bizarre. You should have sat. He's like, nah, I ain't sitting. I ain't sitting. Okay. So the reason I thought that scythe was better because it's a two-hander. Ay. Ooh. This is why I'm getting the rust out of me today. Don't want to go back to vendors or spells or anything. Want a minor axe. Well, say maybe, but I am practicing for Oakwynd. Oh, he's giving me minor types. Oh, people are so nice. There we are. Whatever. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir. What's your guild name? Perhaps we're keeping it a secret. No, it's not a secret. Presence is in here. He's the guild leader. Let me see if I can drop the link. We're Pacific time, you know, semi-hardcore guild. Okay. We need to get up to speed now, Mr. Mage. Doo-doo. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you want to, feel free to hit that button so you know when I do new stuff. And that's mainly because I wanted to test and see if the alerts are working before I add new ones. We're, you know, semi-hardcore Pacific time guild. Like, that's the thing about me. I want to raid when the kids are gone to bed and I don't have to worry about them, right, or think about them. Like, I've raided before in like East Coast guilds, and raiding at like 5 PM, like rushing back from work, it's a pain. It's the last time I did it, you know, when everyone was in lockdown and it was fun. Oh crap, I am actually gonna die now, aren't I? Yee. Okay, you're level 4. I didn't see that. Mr. Starpire, you're not gonna help me, are you? Okay. Let's see if this side run can help. I feel like playing Mario Kart. You don't have a lot of knowledge of the game past a certain point. Essentially LDON, last time you're active. You know, that's the same for a lot of people, and it will be the same. Like I say, with these TLPs, there's always new people come in who haven't played in a while, or drop in and out, or haven't played past a certain point. I've played all the way to Underfoot, I think. Underfoot. That was a hard expansion. Yeah, I think Underfoot, my last time I played. Okay, guards, I'm hoping you kill this lion, because I don't want a zone. Yeah, Underfoot last time I played. And there's actually really good raids in. I was surprised by Gates of Discord. It was a lot of fun. Arms of War was a lot of fun. You gonna kill it? You're gonna make me zone. Yeah, great. Okay, so, oh, look at Enchanter. Let's say hi. Let's see what he's got. Oh, look. What's he got? Okay, newbie robe, dagger, light emitter. Okay, he's a noob. Well, say hi. And we'll cheer. You know, a lot of people going in to this TLP, and there's gonna be something new that no one's ever seen before in Everquest, and that's the first to engage. There's actually a lot of people running around on Yelnakin and noob zones. It's interesting. Don't expect to see that. Okay, let's find some mobs I can actually kill now. Try one of these. Okay, these guys are absolutely destroying. Look, 14-11. Why do Clockworks destroy? People dragging mobs around everywhere. It is, but like me and Crescents was talking with the developer who's actually wrote the code for all of this stuff the other night, and we did learn some things that aren't on test. Right? Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. Those Clockworks are disgusting. The guards in any zone to thin stuff out. Going to change the way people do those alt camps in next year's vertical garbage. See, now the guards are fixed. they are working now. If you were to jump on test, they are 100% working. The guards are have now been paid and are no longer on strike. I should probably update that video, or like make a follow-up. And just the lack of time. I just don't have the time to do the testing. It's a lot of work recording the content. So guards are working, and like the dragging mobs around now, it kind of works. How I've been describing it, it's kind of like how World of Warcraft used to work. So if you were to train a whole bunch of mobs to the zone, or the how do you get some health? They reset, right? You know, you train to the zone and mobs no longer have any more aggro. They start slowly pathing back to their spawn points. Now, in any normal server, what would happen is if you're KOS, they'll just aggro you, right? Which made zones like Befallen extremely dangerous. Unrest to a degree, but Befallen was like terrible for it. That won't happen now. So if someone trains mobs to zone, they start pathing back. They do lose their lock, but then they kind of go into this neutral stance, or this like evade status, I'm calling it, where they will not aggro you, but you can tag them and pull them as normal. So if you see mobs coming back from the zone and you want to grab it, you can. Or monk splitting pulls, that'll still work. And I actually really like that change. Now, what I forgot to ask Miko Crescents, I don't know if you're still around, but what we did forget to ask is if they will assist on the walk back. So if they come across you, you know, hitting one of their friends, will they then aggro? Yeah, pretty much. I think it is until they get back to their point. That's how the dev explained it to us. So we'll see. We'll see if it actually turns out to do that, though. You messed with UI. Obviously, this is Wednesday. I don't want to do boxes. I feel like it's a lot slower. But I need to find people who want to actually, like, do it. Okay, Gnome Skeleton. Not going near you. So other than the mage being a little bit slow, he seems to be working. What was rat teeth? Nope. I've learned clockworks are not to be messed with. Yeah, so there's definitely going to be some interesting things you can do in this zone. In this TLP with aggro now. There's going to be... There will be exploits, I'm absolutely sure of it. But it'll be fun to try and find them. Yeah, I'm sure they thought of a lot, but they would not have thought of like every encounter across every expansion. Not by a long way. The only annoying thing about the standard UI is not having the XP bar somewhere, and you can't add it in anywhere. But I don't like how a lot of the custom UIs like make this stuff disappear. You're watching Catan, how you doing tonight? Thank you, appreciate it. They are a lot of fun to make. When I'm normally playing better than this. Oh, I actually find level 1 to like 10 some of the hardest, because when you're boxing, because you just can't, you don't have the utility to really do much. Like the mage is going to be so much better as soon as I get a pet. Yeah, I like seeing those XP bars. Crack staff. I'm in the money. Take you. That spells eyes. Okay, what else have we got going on? See, the guy gave me a Minotaur axe, and I feel like it's cheating now. Don't know what he's doing. Yeah, Catan doing good. You know, we're just getting, I'd say last minute practice, because I haven't done it. Decaying Skeleton nearly tricked me there, thinking he was level 1. Watch my video on where not to start, and you'll see why I actually like this zone, because there's mobs everywhere. Like, you cannot go wrong. Like, if you're in Greater Fadeout, you're making an elf, you want to come to this zone. Don't hunt in that noob zone, it's terrible. And that run took me all of 2 minutes. What are you playing for Oakwynd? I want to play a ranger because I've never played one, but I also want to put main a shaman because I've never done that either, and shamans are awesome. And I'm very torn between that. What about yourself? Are you playing on Oakwynd? Maybe I'll flip a coin. I'm not touching a one-way clockwork again. No. Effective. See, this Minotaur, like my mage isn't gonna. Oh, it worked. What was that? I had an alert. What was the alert? Where does it tell me? I've never done it in the live stream before. Thank you for the sub. There we go. It was a new sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Kind of fun, kind of chasing down to like that 1000. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to take on some of these level 3s. It's not like I have any affinity for these characters that will never get played again. Probably after tomorrow. Come on, cast. Cast. There we go. You want to try Druid? Do you know what they're like on TLPs? I did make a video tier ranking classes in Classic. I have a friend who a real life friend who swears by playing Druids on TLPs. Actually capable of a lot more than a lot of people think they are. Like, even soloing. But early on, I mean, if you're happy to make money porting early on, that's always profitable, like very, very early. And you don't have to do much for that plat. But druids, yeah, just I don't know. Not as good healers as clerics. They got some nice buffs. Pair really well with magicians. I have always thought. Even though their DSs do not stack. Okay, assist me. Druids are like, I think early on, like you go to raids and you won't You can kind of like hide in the background a little bit. No one's expecting you to like, oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Like top, you know, no one expects you to top damage charts. No one expects you to top heal charts. You know, yeah, you just kind of, oh, cobalt camp. I should try that. Right. Need to get this mage pet. Isn't there a level 1 mage pet? I'm sure I've got enough money now just to go get it. There is, isn't there? There's a level 1 mage pet. I'm going to look it up. I don't remember. Magician's Stars. It's not like on P99 where it's only every couple of levels you get levels. They spread them out. No, it is. It's level 2, isn't it? So we can get the water pet. Okay, mage, you are staying here because I don't trust you. But you got the crack. Why did the mage get the cracked staff? That's so broke. No. Give it to you. Oh, I don't want your mage robe. Trade. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll be back and I'll get some malachite and the you know, I had what my real life friend did on Mischief. Mischief was fun because of the random loot. Well, he found the one mob in Everfrost that had the chance to drop a 3D boots, and it dropped them. It was like a 6-minute spawn. This dude, he made a lot of chrono from killing, I think it was the Dark Assassin in Everfrost. Okay. Don't like Akanon, and I'm hoping the merchants will speak to me, but we will see. Okay, auto zoom off because that's awful. One thing the P99ers don't have is the glowing trail. Like this, the find window is going to be your friend if you've not played for a while, because you're in raids and you want to move and you went AFK a second and you don't know where the raid is. Control F. Find your way to anyone on the raid. Okay, before I go too far, let's see if they'll actually, you know, yeah, they'll talk to me. Nice. Oh, I'm not getting the plat though. Okay, that scythe's a little rubbish, I don't like. As far as cities go, this isn't a good one. I can't remember where I placed it on my starting city tier ranker. But I really like Steamfont, so actually I'll probably put it up there. And now everybody knows now about the respawning orc in Freeport, so I'm not gonna be able to do that since I've put it in a couple of videos. Magicians, where are they? Yeah. Okay. Turn that off. Usually main a bard. Kelda, how you doing today? You main a bard, but every time you're gonna try a ranger as well this time. With all the ranger jokes to say you're nervous. Rangers are pretty bad early on. Yeah, level 2. Level 2 water spell. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Okay. Which one sells malachite? Normally that one that says like something else. There's only like, I don't know, a general vendor that sells it. Malachite, yeah, you don't have it. No, would that be too obvious? General spells. Wonder if it's on him. No. Definitely didn't see it. No. Who sells the malachite? Normally there's like a vendor that's marked like supplies. See, there's an enchanter supplies, wizard supplies. So where's magician supplies? Magicians need supplies too. I will check the supplies vendor just in case. No. Everybody know where this vendor is. Vendor. Just find it. Try find again. Magician supplies. Okay, there we. Oh man, I'm blind. Okay. Now there was a guy right here. Thankfully, let's. Can I buy 20? Nope. Can I buy 10? Yes. Okay, there we go. See, if I can get through to level 4 quick without having to like take this time, I'd do that. Control find to the zone. There we go. Ranger Shaman works well for 2 box or Ranger Cleric for Ranger fans. I was yeah, I don't know what goes well. Too much similarity with Druids. That won't work. Yeah, it's a boy cleric. Yeah, early on, the Rangers are not good until Lucklin, and then they become like top tier because of headshot, and they're just awesome, and they're good speed bumps for raids as well. You know, when things. Yeah, if you get a tank unexpectedly die, like Ranger Weapon Shield can be just vital in order to stabilize. Even if it only lasts for like 10 seconds, you know, it can really help us get the next tank in place. You know, Magicians and Clerics, they're the lazy box. They're a lazy box or toolbox, I guess. Oh, okay. Ranger Shaman with bind issues, yeah. That is true. I mean, I've always, to be honest, I just bind in the tunnel typically. Okay, let's see if I can get this to go. Oh, I forgot the malachite. Switch back over. Heartily recommend anyone boxing to use a program that lets your mouse glide right on over between them, because otherwise it's a pain. Okay, let's get this guy. His mem. Spellmend, sweet. Let's put the pet on the bar. Thinking about Bard. How you doing, Anderson? Anderson? I'm saying that right. Nisana. Is that nice? Anderson Nisana. Is that's the same word backwards, isn't it? I'm not smart enough to know what they call that. How you doing tonight? Bear in mind, playing a bard. Main bards are always great. Everybody wants to have a main bard in their party rather than a box. Problem is, there's so many box bards that are played terribly. When you box, are you using 2 PCs? Absolutely. In fact, that's the only way you can do it. For these servers, because they have code in that will stop you connecting. Okay, we've got the pet. I need to write a macro now. I need to write a macro. See, normally I have to rewrite it because I'd use the extended target shortcuts, but they're not in. So I'm going to have to do assist main pet attack. Pause 10 pet attack. That should be okay. We'll see. I kind of worry about the speed. No, we don't use software that simulates other that would be bad. Don't do that. I'm just not a good boxer. If I'm being honest, I'm awful. I'm actually not a good example of a boxer. Jack and John, how you doing? Jack Logan and John M, how you doing tonight? Good seeing you both. John, thank you for the videos. Thank you for watching those videos. Nice to see my. Yeah, it's something I'm trying to do more of because I enjoy it. Okay, I need to work out this pet thing. Come on, pet. Anytime now. Or if I messed up my macro, Anna. Yeah, I messed up my macro. Crap. Well, it's good to find out on a coyote. Okay, let's try that. Hey, thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for the love. What are you running on Oakwynd? Oh, why is this? Okay, Pat, you can't attack, you know. This stream is honestly just to shake out the rust. I haven't really played like in any kind of like properly for quite a while, like since Jelinek or Velius and Jelinek, I'd say. Only 1.5 days to go, Truth Seeker. Very true. Prateman 702, you're very excited this TLP. Never gotten to start from the beginning. Plan on playing a high elf enchanter. I hope you know what you're letting yourself in for. You know what, they're good classes to play because you always get a group. Like the instant you turn LFG on, like there'll be no one on it here, but you know, the instant you turn LFG on, you'll just get a group. To be honest, you never even need to do that because people will be messaging you, and I need to work out why my macro is not working. Let me switch over to the box. On that monitor. Why isn't it working? Okay, well, let me just try. Enchanters are the best class. See, I don't like. I've heard bad things about raiding on an enchanter though. Like in groups, you're like the best thing ever, but I've been told raids are pretty boring because you're spending a lot of time buffing, and then your pet attack and you're hiding behind a wall and hoping your pet doesn't break, and then people yelling at you saying your pet's broke. Or whose pet is that? Or the best one is they kill your pet when it breaks. For any raid leader, that's always something that you have to manage. Okay, let's see if I can work out if this macro is bust. Yeah, because I did it wrong. Of course. Save. Okay, let's try. There we go. Yeah, now I'm cooking with mayonnaise. Maybe a clutch rune in there. Maybe. But then you'd be midway through a fight and people are messaging you because their clarity fell off and... yeah. I mean, like I said, interesting what this server brings. I think it pretty much potentially kills like the high level kind of game. Come on, attack. There we go. That's the pet. Let's see if I can get the mage attacking now. All things brilliant. There we go. Getting in there now. Threat debuff on the wizard. Oh well, I forgot one thing though on Enchanter. You gotta make sure you're doing your this is the coyote that nearly killed me. Mana draining on Vox. Now, that's something you have to do. Okay, just randomly attack the mage. Fine. What level do you see threat meters? You can see it, kinda, on the extended target window. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that. Like, because it doesn't go... You busting on my mage again. See how the, it's yellow on the outline there. So I don't have this until level 20. But I was yellow on aggro. Dwarf Paladin, High Ranger, Barb, Shaman. They run to get them all to common, so Kinos Nubiard is going to stuck. I'd say that's beyond going to suck. I wouldn't roll a Barbarian if you're boxing until there's people at a level who can port you. It's just not worth it. Just ain't worth it. Hey, how you doing? Vo, how you doing, sir? Okay, there we go. Are you thinking about trying out Oakwynd, Vo? I heard there's a few people around that you probably know. Not that I get into server drama. This though is going to be interesting. Oh no, I don't say I'm going to die again. Come on, Pat. There we go. Ooh, he's level 4. I didn't see that. Run away. Okay, Pet can take aggro. Pet's got aggro? No. I've got low health aggro. Still on me. Ah, see? Skills. This is if I only had snare. Fox and rogues in classic. Oh dear. A lot of positioning. Now I mean, Crescents, if he's around, he could probably tell you all about rogues in classic because he mained one. I used to joke that he was a gnome rogue, and I used to joke when he presses Origin, he only ever sees himself. He's never seen anybody else at his origin point. But yeah, that is right. Rogues, consensus-wise, is the worst class in classic. Yeah, the damage sucks. They don't have like a lot of the utility that they get later on. They don't have all the abilities, and constant repositioning because mobs swing around like crazy. Oh, people still killing Lady Vox, and there's still server announcements for it. curious if the mage pet can tank this. Oh yeah, the mage pet, it's just destroying these things. Not this go around. I think the big year is going to be next year, and after I am certain they'll try and do something special for it. I don't know what, but if I was... Oh, there was a sub. Turn pet taunt on. Does it have it yet? I don't know. Actually, no. Let's have a look. Oh, so it does. Man, I saw main and mage. There we go. Okay. Come on. Pet. Do you stuff? There we go. There we go. Good call. Oh, that mage running around. Do warrior and rogue have XP bonus on new TLP? Those haven't existed for a long time. And warriors, I mained a warrior. I would rather play an SK, but having said that, warriors I thought get really fun to play in Velius when you're tanking the really big stuff. I had a halfling warrior, and that's still probably one of my favourite characters I've ever played. Oh, there was a sub alert. I heard it, but I don't see it. Let's have a look. Where does it go? I have no idea. Party Man, I get it now. Party Man 702. Thank you for the sub. So it's working. The alerts are working good. I can add fun ones in now. Yeah, still the halfling warrior, one of my favourite classes I've ever played. Alright, I'm going to try one of these guys again. See, if I had a second mage, I can do twice as much damage. I turned that pet taunt on, and you can see it's failed, partial. Ugh, a lot of junk. Yeah. Level 4 coyote. Let's get some health back. So what spell? You know what? I've never even looked at the ranger spell list, so I should probably do that. I've never looked at it. So flame lick at level 3. Well, that's an important one. That's one they'll use forever. And a snare at level 6. So 2 nice, good spells early on. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty nice actually. They're pretty much the only 2 spells, but not bad. 2 to start with. Okay. Forage. That's probably a button you should press. Now I'm thinking tanking in a group with a ranger. I think that's going to be a problem. Level 4. But I don't know if I want to play an SK again. Ooh. Oh. Okay, what do we get off that guy? Useless. Ranger tank, what is that? Well, I don't know, like, if you get raid geared, like, could you do it? Especially if you got a shaman slowing. But you put an enchanter in there, then you probably want the pet tanking anyway. So as the ranger, you'd be probably pulling. I don't know. I get worried with trying to box an enchanter and it not being like the main ranger 9903 tank fine. I think you can tank fine in classic for the like what's going to give you any kind of problems group leveling. Things die so quick these days. I mean, maybe if you're like under leveled I don't know, Froglog King. The hole, actually. The hole early on. Those golems are nasty. You always want. You would not want to be tanking one of those. Yeah, rangers hold aggro well in the group, especially. Oh, look at those people. Ooh. Oh, see, now I want a bard. Because this guy had Brosong. Who's Brosong? And Bro Fist. I remember that name when he's playing Yellow Knight. Brosong and Brofist. So you see people running fast. Once you've had bar speed, you kind of never want to go without it. Okay. Mountain Lion. Yep. This is scary. There's a guy on Twitch getting ready for Oakwynd with his 6-box help. 6 keyboards and all. Crazy. Yeah. I've done it before, and I find I burn out a lot quicker on the game if I'm doing that. Like, I mean, if you want to do that, maybe play on a different server. I don't know, that allows it all on one computer, so you can have multiple instances. I don't know. And you can use mercs as well, which are awesome. Oh, that's one thing I should mention. If you are going to play on this server, level a character on Veniki. It takes a few hours, and you get level 60. You get an illusion you can use on. Oh, I forgot to press set my pet in. You get an illusion you can use and claim on Oakwynd. Also, if there are guilds still on Veniki, and they do kill some of the older raids, right? If you kill Yellowknight can actually be free boxed on Veniki, and if you kill Yellowknight, you get a really awesome item for Oakwynd in the form of a port that takes you to Western Wastes, which is frankly outstanding. Because a lot of people don't know their way through Siren's Grotto. And those zones are annoyingly big. Clockwork. I don't know if I want a clockwork. See, if I had one more mage. This is how it starts, the boxing, right? You start 2 boxing and you're like, oh, but if I had just one more. If I added a shaman in now. But now I want bar speed. It's a slippery slope. Need to be on a, or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think that, I mean, when I did it, the trick is macros. Macro everything as much as you can. You do not want to be touching some of those keyboards at all. And if you have to, it usually means because something's going very bad. And that's how it used to be for me, because even in Yellowknight, I had a 6 crew, and I farmed Plane of Hate for armor, like, incessantly, and to sell for Chrono, because that's the game, and at that point, right? And you know what, well, I'd give my own boxes out and then sell, or give away, you know, quite often than not, I'd give a lot away, but BPs I would sell, and because you have to make Chrono, you know, to keep, you know, the accounts up. Physically, oh, Gamma, how you doing, sir? was physically limiting yourself to 2 this time. Yeah, Gamut, you say that, but right, you're gonna want your bard with you, of course, with the monk. So who are you gonna leave to spawn the sisters? You need to leave someone. And do you really want to leave the bard to do it? Okay, let's try these guys again. I feel like it's gonna be better this time. As long as you don't social. See, but you got a monk, you got a bard. All you need to do, Gamut, is add in the shaman. Yeah, add in the shaman, and you'll be like unstoppable. Because monks are fantastic. I love monks. Level 5, level 5, level 4. They're all indifferent, but do they social? Mage pet, go. Mage pet, go. There we go. No. Sweet. The TPs, you remember the weapon shards being in game, Wolfenite chip, etc. So Barget kick at level 17. Classically didn't dual wield yet. There are a lot of like changes. This isn't P99 at all. If you come into it thinking it is, P99 is a different game to this these days. I should have said a pen in first. P99 is a very, very different game. Okay, that's good. He's on the pet. But like now, one of the big quality of life improvements is auto skill. Like it kicks for you. You don't have to do anything as long as you turn it on. And that used to be a level 60 thing, and they made it level 1. So the big rumor that we heard from one of the devs on their very small live stream the other day was someone's looking at quality of life improvements in Kunark, because anybody knows Kunark knows there's some absolutely gaping massive horrible bottlenecks that, to be honest, really suck the fun out of that expansion. Not that it's a good expansion at all, because I don't think it is beyond Chardok. Oh, these spawn really quick. Look at that. That guy's up. Oh, wow. Why didn't I come here earlier? I'm not telling anyone about this camp if they spawn that quick. Except all the, the near 30 people on the stream tonight who now know about it. Oh. Yeah, let's see. How quick does these guys spawn? How quick? I don't know. You can mitigate the snare by doing unrest, this MM until you ding 20. That's a good call actually, because undead do not run. And I love Mistmore. Mistmore is a zone you will find me in. Me and I hang out typically in Lasner's room. Because I need something that's kind of like I'm not really paying too much attention to. I can just cut in, and those earrings used to sell for a lot. That was one of the things that actually turned me off Mischief, was the fact I couldn't do that because those earrings are worthless. Because there was so much okay, it's not actually that quick. No. Just that one that was really quick out there. Odd. Unrest, I'm kind of sick of doing unrest. Okay, you should have set the pattern first on this guy. I really like Soleil now for that level zone. There's way more like loot and stuff in Soleil. Cleric and Enchanter's party men are both fantastic calls. Like, especially if you're someone that like just wants to sit down and play straight away, and not have to wait around looking for a group. And you know, I'd see people who play rogues complaining, "Oh, I can never get groups," right? And it is hard to get a group as a rogue, right? You're pretty much near the bottom of the list. So, and, you know, I've known people who are very quick at leveling rogues, even without static groups, and they say, "I make my own groups." Yeah, that's just kind of what you have to do. So yeah, a lot of people love Miss Moore for the damp hire. So, I mean, that was the one where that drops the cloak, and everyone camps damp hire. But that cloak, that mob and that cloak are fairly rare. Like, for one cloak, I could see 3 or 4 lasners, and the earrings, you know, a fairly common piece on her. And you know, I make a chrono every time. Oops, I didn't press the wrong macro. Come on, mage pet. Press the wrong macro. Anyone in the zone? That's a level 4 magician, level 4 enchanter. I wonder if, let's see if I can find them. I wonder if they're practicing for this. I'm trying not to find level 1s now, it's just such a waste of time. So why do you love Miss Moore, Party Man? Is it because you like camping Dampire? Oh, mage hit 4 as well. Nice. Oh, hang a minute. Isn't it a stronger pet at level 4? Is it a stronger pet at level 4? I think it might be, you know. See, ideally level 4 is going to be the first time where I want to go back. Maybe to the vendor. Magician. Let's have a look. Is it? No, it's not a stronger pet. It's just the air pet. Level 6 for the stronger pet. Okay. Faden, how you doing? What class am I going to play? Oh man, I am. I'm toying with the idea of a ranger or a shaman. I should have sent the pet in first. Oh man, keep doing that. Level 4 is burn. Ah, see, that's a good one. Level 5 is the earth pet. Okay, so we're gonna go back next because, I mean, to be honest, I'm rusty at. I'm so rusty at boxing. Like the pen even went in then. Okay, yeah, level 10. Not going near you. I like these kobolds though. I need to time them really. Looking at a new ranger to get double attack at level 20. Don't in classic get a sword which summons a pet as well for like a very short amount of time? Actually enjoy leveling some different zones. The concept of 20 levels in and rest again. Yeah. See, I think on this server though it is going to open up a few different options. I think okay. Too much talking, not enough playing. I think Befallen's going to be a really good option. Steven, you really want a ranger? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of a ranger this time around. Alright, I need to heal. I kind of like the idea of a ranger. You're rushing 50 gamut, but this server is all about alts. Yeah, definitely. Everyone should have a shaman alt. Can you got me a... hero. Rushing 50, it's all about alts. It is all about alts this server with the bonuses you get. Everyone should have a shaman so they can make their own pots, because everyone should have heal over time pots if they're raiding. Never an excuse not to. Okay, if I went and got my spells, I could be healing myself. But I don't think I want to until you get Origin. And Origin is level 5. So that's the first time when you want to go back to the vendors, when you get level 5, because you're halving your time to get back to killing. Okay. I'm only half health, but I feel like the mage pet. The best race for shamans, probably ogre, I guess. Ogre's always good because of the frontal stun immunity. See, my thing, Gamma, is I want to level with. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button again. I want to level with. Thank you. 5 other people, and then if I'm leveling any bots or alts, do that afterwards. We got 8 weeks of classic, which is a really long time. Okay, what is this mage doing? Stuff it shouldn't have. I'd be interested to see how much I could actually do just with a ranger and a badly played magician. Free heirloom gear from main. Yeah, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going, mate? This is Everquest pathing at its finest. I'm here, and I sent it to kill that kobold, and it went all the way up there. I don't know, man. You know what, that's part of the reason why I love this game. It's so janky sometimes. Ooh, pants. I guess that's for the, I can wear them. Yeah, now I've got pants. Didn't send the pet in. You could bounce aggro, but don't need to. He's doing it again. It nuked it, but I'm not seeing it doing any damage because it. Where even is it? Oh, look. But this is a newer zone as well, right? This isn't a an old world zone. But yeah, it'd be interesting just to. So yeah, Doc B, good evening tonight. You're right. It gives. We've got 8 weeks. We have plenty of time to level lots of characters on this server, and why not? Because of the bonuses you get and the pass down loot you can do. I was telling someone the I pressed on button. Hierophant's crooks maybe won't always rot this server. Oh, maybe they probably will still because they're pretty bad. Okay. Come on, mage pet. Taunt. Taunt. Failed. Uh-oh. First death. First death. First death. Come on, mage pet. I'm running in circles. Strafe. Strafing. Strafing's the plan. Uh-oh. Yeah. He got me. He got me. Dang. Too much chatting. Not enough killing. But it gives me an opportunity to open my beer. Great777. Good evening to you. What a time to join just as I die. What does getting ready for Oakwynd look like? Trying to shake off the rust more than anything else. I have no idea where the Ranger Guild is, so I'm just going to do this. You work on my faction first. She's over there behind me watching, I don't know, some trashy TV. She watches her trashy TV, I play my trashy games. What time is the service starting? 12 PM. Oh, when do Rangers get Spirit of Wolf? This is so slow. Yeah, 12 PM, which is earlier than usual. If memory serves, I don't think yelling that was 12. I think it was a bit later. One and a half days to work on Y faction. You're right. Shunning items, which is like level 4, pointless. Don't want blue animal. Flame lick that I want, and snare. I'll take snare. Oh, I'll throw in skin like wood too. There we go. Hey, Guildmaster. Okay, I'm gonna go to Lesser Fadark and I don't want to run to the lift because this is closer. Hey, what's your worst newbie zones to start in? I couldn't agree more about G-Fate. Garbage. It is garbage. It's a horrible zone. And if you start here like I have, you're going to do this run because it's way better. Misty Thicket is good, but I still think Steamfont is the best. Don't forget to buy light. Oh, don't forget to buy light healing. Oh man, you're a minute late. Next time I die. In fact, that was my first death. So the mage stole all the aggro, all the XP from that. Let's avoid that bandit camp. This zone was a lot scarier back in the year 2000. Steamfont has a known problem. Nah, Steamfont, now I don't know if you watched my best newbie zone video, but yeah, you're right. I did put Misty Thicket on there. Did I get another orc? Yeah. So to this day, I still really dislike Lesser Fadark. I had a really bad experience on it on Yellowknack. Just not paying attention, running through to Mistmore and getting destroyed by that unicorn thing. And I just don't like Nectulus. I just don't like it. I think it's the city design. I think when I played a Dark Elf Shadow Knight, it's so far just to get anywhere. You think it's close to everything. You think, oh, I'm close. But you're just not. Okay. Usually this is fairly safe to just to cut through. Nothing spawns around here. So this is a really safe run to do at level 1. So it's just whether you are brave enough to zone on an Everquest new server. There have been servers where zoning was the absolute worst mistake you could make, because the server was so lagged out. It would you'd end up under the world, and then you'd lag out, and then you were stuck in a 3-hour queue. I don't think we're going to have that problem for Oakwynd. I don't think it's going to be as popular, but also the Yellowknack launch went really well. Akai Noir, good evening to you. The ease of the enchanter epic bottleneck mob. Yeah. A lot of people have like triggers set up for that when it's due to spawn, like they go. So if you like trolling people, you just go and say like hail Verena Tomb or whatever she's called. Michael, good evening to you. Is Oakwynd live yet? No, it goes live on Wednesday. I'm just here shaking out a bit of rust, talking about it, talking about my plans, what I'm going to be doing. If anyone's on Pacific Coast as well and wants to group with a bunch of people who have done this all before, with guild leader, raid leader, and myself who've been there and done it, we are, you know, recruitment is open. The guild's called Nightfall's Guard. It's whatever Chat GPT came up with for the guild name, I think. But Nightfall's Guard. Yeah, we'd be always happy to bring anyone that wants to join us. Is the postal quest worth doing? No, because they took them out on Yellowknack. They were on Yellowknack for about 20 minutes, and they went in and despawned the quest givers. Yes, there is variance on that quest giver, but it's like plus minus, right? So as soon as it gets in window, people start hanging around. Okay, let's see if we find my mage. There's my mage. And I didn't buy light healing. I got flame lick though, and that's kind of pointless for this situation because I don't want to do any tanking. I want the pet to. So we'll see. Let's see if I can get a follow up on the mage. Oh, and I give myself a really long, stupid name. Because of course I did. There we go. So yeah, I would not. I want to say they've just taken those out of the game at this point. But yeah, I think they lasted 20 minutes on the Yellowknack. So many people were doing it, it was causing lag issues. Ixar sewers, won't be no Ixar sewers on Wednesday. I should try nuking more on the mage. Oh, you mean for the epic? Yeah. You mean for the enchanter epic? I follow you now. I didn't even pick up skin like wood, I don't think. Doc B, AFK, did they nerf the Bard quest in Kinos? It was on Yellowknack for maybe 20 minutes right at launch, and they went in and manually despawned the quest giver, and it's never been back, I don't think. Or maybe it's back now because whatever. But I'm fairly certain it's just taken out of the game. Too many people watched those videos showing how to do it, and I think with the problem is, like, it's the request right at the start of the game of a brand new server, right? They throttle how many people can join the server, so it's not overwhelming like the zoning server or the world server, right? So every time you zone, it sends a request to the server to say, hey, I'm zoning, this is where I'm going to. And help if I didn't target a corpse, mind. I should turn on one of the best inventions ever in Everquest: hide corpses all. Ooh, there we go. Come on, pet, anytime now. Oh, I'm in the hut. It's probably gonna do weird aggro thing, isn't it? Bring it out. There we go. Yeah, all the fun things they typically take out. Rat ears was one they took out. The rat ears quest. The wine quest as well. all have similar mechanics to the to each other. You know, hand-in ratiers get XP. %40 in 2 years. You don't understand if people playing 400, 500 plat chrono 3 hours after the server goes live. 3 hours after the server goes live, there's probably people level 30. And often they will have a box. So they don't stop. But what they do is they have a box that's ferrying them spells and stuff to the group. They'll have one person doing the spells and they'll be going backwards and forwards. So, you know, they don't go to vendor. So they're hitting like Sol 8 and they're starting to hit Fine Steel. So as soon as you get that Fine Steel, they go in the vendor in it or whatever. But there'll be people, maybe not level 30, but there'll be people starting to get up there. Like, I'm sure there'll be some people that still have 50% XP pots in their claim window. I have no idea what's in my claim window. See, look, I have a level. I've got a Goblet of Adventure free. I'm guessing that's a 50 XP, 50% XP pot. I don't know. A lot of people will have stuff like that. I wouldn't necessarily use that right at the start though, that'd be a really bad idea. See if I can get the pain. I should have picked up Burn for the mage. You know, Burst of Fire is just not very good. This pet taunt is not doing anything. He did actually nuke though, so credit to Oakwynd Mage. Yeah, you just bugged? Oh, there you go. Like, why am I not? Oh, I didn't press attack. Okay, so Mage Pet absolutely destroys these mobs. And a lot of this is turning blue now. So I think we need to start... The only ones that aren't blue are the scales at those ruins, and we want to avoid them. So I think level 4, and I probably should have done it already, but that's when we start venturing more north to these areas. What am I going to main? Is it going to be a ranger? I think so. I want to. I want to mainly be. I just have really cool memories of a ranger on the Lady Nev fight with the bow, just doing tons of damage and outranging the annoying AOE. And I was main tanking that fight, and I never want to main tank that fight ever again. And then you just see rangers who can just do tons of damage and not get hit. Anyway, that's really cool. I want to play one. Alrighty, 40-year-old gamer, have a good one. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Again, if you haven't already, feel free to hit that sub button. If you want to, you don't have to. It just makes me feel good. Okay, where are we going? Oh, oh, stuff aggro's now. Okay, well, that's good to remember. So I don't think you want to go to this area. I don't know about those kobold camps, if they're any different than the ones down south. I don't think they are. But I think what you want to do is you want to hit up this area. I think, not that area, not the ones near the caves, they're way higher. But I think this area is the best area maybe for my level right now. Oh, did he kill my pet? Oh, he did. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, come on, bro. Let's go. I think there's a guard that wanders, actually. See if we can find him. What level was that lion? Ah, level 7. I should have conned it. Nick, good evening to you. Oh, okay, my mage is sacrificed at this point. I am not going back to rescue a box. But that is fine. Because he's going to respawn back at Steamfont. And I'm going to run back to him. Nick, how you doing? You ready with SYU and loved having myself as a tank. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I made that guild. Me and Bobbler made the guild. Hey, this line's got up. Oh, no, I don't want to die again. I have further to run. Okay, is that a watchman over there? Yes. Come on, let's make it. Excited to see many different. You know, oh no, I'm not gonna make it. If I had skin like wood. Come on, Dreb, come on, bro. Yeah. As if you didn't know, sometimes if you strafe run, you can avoid getting hit a little bit. And now I do the walk. Like, yeah, I'm a cool dude. I'm just gonna do this walk. I need to turn these graphics off though, because they're awful. I play with the old graphics until Lucklin. I cannot do it in Lucklin because I think it either looks stupid with the horses, or you turn horses off and people run really fast, and that looks weird. Okay. I'm just gonna have a few sips. Is Bob playing in UTLP? He is not, no. He is, so SYU, the Yellowknack Guild, is still going very, very strong. When I quit Yellowknack, I turned the guild over to Bob, and it's been going strength to strength. Keep in touch with them all the time. I tried to play a little bit again in Planes of Power, but my character just was so far behind. I'm like, oh man, I just don't have the time commitment at that point to catch up like 500 AAs. So I'm like, yeah, man, no, not for me. And I mean, I got time flagged and stuff and did a few weeks of those, but you know, I just kind of felt like I was a passenger. And oh, an alert! What did that one do? I should have it up. I should be like professional. Anderson, nice Anna, thank you. I'll probably get some cool overlays made at some point. Just make them. Yep, still going. You wouldn't show that if the classic progression was stick. It always sticks. That's just the nature of this game. We come back for more punishment because we love it. I definitely want to hit level 5 if I can. If I could do that, I'll be happy. Let's see. Oh, stupid ranger. Flame Lick. Fantastic spell from any ranger. Oh, this is a thing to know for Oakwynd, and I don't think it's been publicised very far about how some of the aggro works. So Flame Lick is a massive aggro generating spell, right? Stephen, good night. But you might want to listen to this trick. So like some classes have like really good aggro generating spells that generate a lot of hate, like Flame Lick. But if that initial aggro check the mob does to see if you get the lock on Oakwynd is the same for every spell or hit or attack. What gives you the lock is just the same. So what you want to do is hit it with something like an arrow and then Flame Lick. So you arrow it to get the lock, which is the same no matter what it is, aggro, and then you do Flame Lick. Error 1017. Is that a DirectX? Do you have DX11 or something weird like that installed? Because that's sometimes what causes it. Of course, checking the game files, like the veracity, that can help. Okay, level 7 mountain lions destroy the level 2 pet. So I don't think you should mess with them before the level 5 pet. Yeah, or even the level 6 pet probably. One 1017 is generic connection error from Daybreak. Trying to think, VPN or anything like that turned on. They're very funny about like some other stuff that runs. Like if you have like, I mean, I wouldn't play on these servers if you have like a virtual machine even installed on your computer or anything like that. General connection error. Rusty maze. Okay, let's see if we can find some mobs and get level 5 super quick. Because the one thing you don't want to do on a TLP server at launch, if you're wanting to be quick, is die. Because it slows you down like nothing. Come on, pet. There we go. I need to work on some of these timers. Belt pouch. Yeah, we'll take it. Ooh, a Craig. Warrior. No. Level 8. No. That guy will push me in. We've had bad experiences with level 7s, level... Ah, there you go. Level 4. Sweet. So if I flame lick it, it'll never be able to get aggro. But hey, this pet is... Don't know, its taunt button's broken. So how would I fix that? How would I fix a general connection error like that? Any port forwarding or anything like that going on with the router? Or is there any ports that are blocked? I don't know. This is just me guessing now. How's the planning going? Got caught up talking to someone. You know, I wouldn't say. I mean, I've been talking. You can. I'll make the VOD available should anyone want to listen to my ramblings. But yeah, it's been going good. Yeah, it's just been shaking the rust more than anything else. Realizing my macros are terribly written and take forever because of all the pauses. Like, the pet should be attacking way quicker than that. Yeah, that's a good check. Check a different computer. Because then you'll know if it's a connection issue or a computer issue. What's that? Oh, what a name. Enixi Frenna. Lowers at you dubiously. Okay. Poison vendor. She won't speak to me. Coyote, level 7. Nope. 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 So, yeah. What did we learn, Krez? We learned the kobold camps are really quick. Clockworks can be really mean. I'm terrible at pressing macro buttons. Also, I've learnt that. And mage pets don't like taking aggro because they fail. But it was just interesting about the aggro, some of the aggro mechanics and how they're going to work. It's going to be a very interesting server, and I still think it's the most casual friendly server that they've done. I mean, there will always be the players that don't play nice, and they'll still be around. But on this server, it's harder for them. North of the windmills. Yeah, I think I'm here. I think it's around here. But I know. You know I know. But with this setup, level 7s, mountain lions are not my friends. I love this old Everquest music, it's so fun. 3% of kills, pretty nice too. Ooh, happy. Yeah, no, you're level 9. Level 7. A young. Oh, level 2. I'm sure I don't even need the mage pet for that. Oh, okay, okay. Have to target it though, mate. Easy. A large playground. Oh, very red. Yellow. Level 6. Okay. Do you think encounter locking will stop mage box armies from dominating every good camp? Oh no. Mountain lion. Run. Sacrifice the pet. Oh no, the mage. Is the mage following? Oh. I think it's a sacrificial mage at this point. Yeah, I can't take mountain lions on. They mean and angry. Level 8. Weird, it didn't aggro me. Do I think it will stop them? It makes it harder for them, but it won't stop them. They'll still be there. But do you have a chance to steal the lock from them? Yes, if you're quick. But you'd have to be very quick. Mobs are targetable before they actually appear, if that makes sense, right? They're there, but they're not, and you can like target them. So you know, if you target rain spells that just go off all the time, right? Helps if I press respawn on that guy. You get like rain spells that go off all the time, or instant cast. Instant cast items that do instant cast clickies. So the KOS to gnomes. Lots of people around. Look at that, all these other ones. Badger. Good evening, Badger. AA test. Oh, that's got to be someone testing for Oakwynd, right? Who calls a character AA test? The same kind of person that calls a character Oakwynd Mage or the old Gino Gianni. Okay, I need a pet. I need a pet. I have no mana for a pet. Sit down. So thank you, Truth Seeker, for that info, and good evening to you, sir. I get the city. I get the aesthetic of the city. This is not a good city. Sorry, gnomes. Alright, can I summon a pet? No. Sit down. Well, that's mean that the animals don't like the gnome. I suppose they see them as food. They're smaller. I'd see that guy as food. AA test and Badger are still there. Wonder if that's someone's boxes and they're testing. I like to make up stories of people I see. Okay, pet, and then we'll see how we go. Still say hi to him. Hail AA test. Where is BB test? Oh, he's tighted me. Let's see if he will ask the question of where is BB test. Oh, he might just ignore me. We'll see. Nope, he's not a talker. I got a hail. I got a hail. I'll take that. So I still think even at this level, if I was a 2-box, I think I want to stay at that Kobold camp around here. I think it's faster. Camps like this are generally, if it respawns fast enough, are generally always faster because the mobs are there. You don't have to like go hunting for them. And these are great because they don't social. You know, they literally don't, and it's still yellow to me. So why actually, you know, why am I going trying to get attacked by level 7s? Like, I think when I hit level, like the next rank of spells, and I actually get some spells for my ranger, then maybe. And if I had burn for the mage, but I didn't pick it up. There we go. He's casting. Could be mistaken, it may be class-based, animals won't attack rangers or druids. Well, that makes sense, I guess, from a lore perspective. And that's what's one of the cool things about Everquest. Like, no other game would really do that, would they? Like, put it in. And that's kind of what I like about this game. It's got weird stuff like that in it. So if I was to, I'm trying to think, if I was to level path right now, I think I'd probably come Steamfont. I know Befallen well, and I'm kind of tempted by Befallen after that. But I think it's Steamfont, North Row, and then either into Befallen or to Lava Storm. Lava Storm is a really good leveling zone. Very good leveling zone. Early on, very, very good. But as long as you don't go too early. If you go too early, you'll feel the pain. But if you go just at the right time, and if you can get there early and get the lava spinners, you will level super fast there. What a fantastic camp that is. Let's see if I can pull up. Yeah, so Lava Storm, right? Yeah, the 5 mage gets a line of sight, Flame Bolt, and Earth Pet. Yeah, I think that's what I've. Am I level 5 now? I don't know. 4. That'll make it so much easier. So if you were level like early on, you want to stick down in the net Tulos zone. There's loads of mobs here. You can stay on the wall, super safe. But when you get a little bit higher, you need to camp up here because there's lava spinners and they spawn really quick. All in these like pools of lava up here, and they have fantastic XP. Fantastic XP. That's my secret. And then I go there, then I go to Soleil typically. But it depends on the group. If I'm going to be in a group that is heavy on the undead. Oh, I don't want to go to unrest. Oh, see, look at the mage pet doing weird stuff again. Yeah, you need to get the mobs out of these huts. It sends them crazy. It sends them absolutely crazy. So 2 boxing, you know, I'm fairly, yeah, I'm managing. Oh, okay. Let's pull him out. Oh no, not this business here. Is that not landing? Oh, fire beetle eyes, oops. Forgot, I need regents for flamelit. What level do I go there? I think Lava Storm. Lava Storm you can go straight after like the new berry and Tulos. Like level 6, maybe a little bit higher. I'd go after North Row. I'd do North Row to about 8, 9, maybe 10. Hey, level 5, the mage at level 5. And I am perhaps maybe 2 kills, but then not. The lava spinners, I think you have to be a bit higher for, and I want to say it's because they have a DS on them. Maybe. I can't remember. But they're really quick, and then you're right there, and then as soon as you finish with the lava spinners, you can go right straight into Soleil then, and you're right there, and that's why it's really quick. You know, you want to minimize the travel time if you can. If you're like Gamut was in earlier, Krez, and he said he wants to level quick, so I hope you're ready for him. You need to minimize the travel time. Wish Beast Laws. Hey, Jay Cantu, how you doing? You wish they were in right from the very start? Yeah. I don't know. I've said this a few times. I think the 25th year anniversary is when we're going to see all this crazy stuff happen. If there's ever going to be a year they do it, right, you think it'd be the 25th year. But this is actually what I said to Bobbler. Like, and I think I said it on my video as well, like the 20th year anniversary TLPs. You know, they weren't really anything special. Like Mangler, that they had to completely change the rule set on. And Silos, and you know, Silos was actually kind of fun. If you could, Silos was good if you was hardcore for sure. Which is funny because Silos was supposed to be the casual. Yeah. So okay, I'm remembering now. So the lava spinners don't, and yeah, and if they're right at the start, like you're really early into leveling in Lava Storm, you want to avoid the DS stuff because it'll tear you to pieces. So I'd pull anything but if I could help it, like initially. Just until you get a little bit of like health. But you know what I say, the best zones are the revamped zones, and Lava Storm is a revamped zone. It's really good, it's really quick. And then you go to Soleil, where there's you want to probably swing by and get the thing for the cleric if you can help it. Level 5, there we go. Well, there we have it. Level 5. There you go. 1 to 5. in a couple of hours. I don't know what the XP rate is on this now. It's faster than it is in, and then it will be on Oakwynd for sure. I'm sure of it. This is, yeah. Yellownax in Omens of War, so yeah, they're on a faster XP rate. So it will not be that fast. Or maybe you will be that fast because I'm slow. Because I'm going to jump off here too, I think, now as well, Crescents. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate it. Oakwynd comes out on Monday, so I do want to be around for that launch. And if I can live stream it, I will. I don't have a group yet, though, Crez. I need to sort that. Because I really do not want to box the start of the server. But we've been around for a couple of hours tonight, so thank you everyone who's hung out with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping the questions, comments, everything firing away in the chat. It's been really good fun. If you haven't and you want to hit the sub button, please do it. You know, it helps me grow the channel and keep making these videos and, you know, having fun on here. So yeah, Wednesday I'll be on right from the get-go. We'll see about stream tomorrow night. We'll see. Maybe I want to start a shaman tomorrow and just give that a try. Maybe I might do that. We'll see. We'll see. Might play shaman tomorrow. See how rusty, how terribly I do on that. And again, thank you everyone for chilling. I'll make the VOD available as well. So have a good one, and if I don't see you, then enjoy the launch on Wednesday. And if you need a guild and you're on the West Coast Pacific time, look up Nightfall's Guard. Hope I said that right. I will drop the link into chat right now. You know, even if you sort of come in and chat with other EverQuest players on the West Coast, there we are. Have a good one and good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Take care.